When I was a little girl, after school, we would play simple games like hopscotch, maybe tag with the neighborhood kids. And every night when that street light came on, we ran home top speed. It was time for dinner. We'd forego our game of Foursquare till the next day. And we ran particularly fast on Thursdays because it was meatloaf night. My mom's meatloaf was one of my all-time favorite dinners when I was a kid. She would make it every Thursday. In my pan, I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I added 3 diced onions. And it may seem like a lot, but I'm going to cook this on medium-low heat, low and slow, until they caramelize and really cook down quite a bit. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon, and then about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. This will help the onions break down a little quicker too. To the pan, I added 2 cloves of minced garlic, a teaspoon of fresh thyme. If you don't have fresh thyme, use about 1/3 of dried. And I have 1 bouillon cube that I'm kind of mincing up there. I'm going to add half a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, however you say it, and 1 tablespoon of Kitchen Bouquet. We'll let this mixture cook for about a minute and then turn off the heat and let it completely cool. In my bowl, I have 2.5 pounds of 80/20 ground beef, 2 eggs, the cooled down onion mixture, and a half a cup of breadcrumbs. And I think the one thing my mom used to say is you just want to gently mix together the meatloaf so it doesn't get packed down. So I'm going to take my time and use this fork to kind of blend it all together. I gently mix the meatloaf together, and I'm using a number 6 ice cream scoop to portion out the meatloaf. And I form it in like little oval shapes, and I do it because my mom did it that way. Then let me get the rest of this portioned out. As you can see, it makes 12 portions. Comes out perfect every time. I topped each of the meatloafs, the little mini meatloafs, with a tablespoon of ketchup. Just kind of spread it around. I'm going to bake it in a 350 degrees preheated oven for 45 minutes. And we're just going to plate up our meatloaf dinner for the night. We have some garlic mashed potatoes, some veg, and an individual meatloaf. And that's what's for dinner.